Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Up next in our night of World War II spy stories, we have a film from MGM in 1943 that could best be described as a romantic spy comedy. This movie, which covers a very serious subject in a decidedly tongue-in-cheek manner, was made not to educate or make the blood boil, but rather to entertain. And entertainment was something many moviegoers were searching for at a time when a war was raging on in the real world. Our movie is called Above Suspicion. Was made at MGM teams for the first and only time, Joan Crawford and Fred MacMurray. Fred on loan out to MGM from his home studio of Paramount, and Joan at the end of her contract at MGM and soon to jump ship in favor of working at Warner Brothers. Now the two play newlyweds in this movie, newlyweds who use a honeymoon in Germany in 1939 to do some spying on the Gestapo. And among the people they are spying on is very suave but serious and suspicious Basil Rathbone, who of course was never more fun to watch than when he was being seriously nasty in a film. This is a movie he sandwiched in between playing super sleuth Sherlock Holmes at that time in a whole series of Sherlock movies at Universal Studios. For Joan Crawford, this film marked the last movie she made at MGM after 17 years of working there. And it was right after she completed this movie Above Suspicion that she packed up and moved on. At the time, her career was in a bit of a rut, but she wasn't all that sure at the age of 27 if she really had a future in films. She didn't have a clue that right around the corner she'd be working at Warner Brothers and winning an Academy Award and enjoying a whole new lofty career. One of the valuable assets of this next movie is Conrad Veidt, who played the hero in the spy story we just showed, Contraband. Veidt made this film with Joan Crawford the same year that audiences were seeing him play Major Strasser in Casablanca. Our movie turned out to be his last film. He died of a heart attack while playing golf on April 3rd, 1943, at the age of 50. So he's the only member of Casablanca that was never aware of what a success that movie would be, or that 72 years later, many people would still be considering it the best movie ever made. Here from 1943, directed by Richard Thorpe, Above Suspicion.